Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into the last episode of the season for Belle Collective. Let's go. Okay, so Akeisha has called an emergency meeting because the gala situation is not coming together. It was supposed to be really big. She met with Marie. Marie didn't have any answers. Clearly, Essie has been busy, and now the time has come. Now they're going to have to modify it. So at this point, Essie's ready to get it over with. And what they have decided to do, instead of doing a big gala, do like a dance and have a charcuterie board, which is cheaper. So Marie has a problem with that. Mind you, Marie has no input because she don't know what goes on with the gala, because she says she comes up with the ideas and she writes the checks. But these two, Akeisha and Essie, supposed to get it together with no help from her. So Marie is feeling a certain kind of way, right? She told me, I guess we doing Akeisha style this year. Akeisha's like, no, I don't do this. This is what y'all do. I'm trying to help you. So then she gets upset and she gets up and leaves, right? She said she don't have no vote. She don't have no say-so. So she ain't got nothing to do with it. Ma'am, you didn't seem to have no input when Akeisha came to talk to you, the boss, who had the ideas about the gala. Now, yes, they are going from a gala to what it seems like a high school dance, but you have an input and you didn't put in. So Latrice has forgotten Cliff's birthday, right? P.S. He doesn't even know when her birthday is. But Glendale has taken it upon himself to celebrate Cliff. So they gone to the hibachi restaurant. Tisha and they're like, you have never done anything like this for me. And Glendale was like, Latrice forgot, so it's me to the rescue. She cannot believe that they are friends like this. And it is real crazy. It is a true blue bromance. They out here fishing together. Y'all remember when Cliff had to calm Glendale down at the baby birthday party? Cliff over here being the voice of reason. And Child out at the bar and having just a great time. I know Letitia cannot with this. Hey, Mel. Child, Mel comes right on in and gets the party started. Like, y'all heard that Tambra's pregnant? Baby, yes. So Letitia's like, she knows what Tambra had gone through and how bad she wanted to be a mother, right? And babies are blessings. But she was like, she just wants Tambra to keep the same energy with her all the way through. She was like, this is Tambra being Tambra. So Latrice was explaining to her that basically Damon kind of didn't want anybody around Tambra after Marie went and met with the guy behind her back. Now, Letitia says she apologized, but it is what it is. Let's keep going. I'm not going to linger on this, but one thing is true about this whole situation. You want your mother regardless what stage you are in life. Marie missed her childhood with her mother. As an adult, she still wants her to be there. I only hope and wish that Miss Lula will, at some point, something will just snap and she will just be okay. I'll be praying for Marie because my heart goes out to her. This cannot be easy for her at all. So everybody is getting ready for the Lupus Gala / prom event. Everybody's getting ready. But the main attraction is the Belle Collective situation at the Capitol building, right? So now everybody is telling their significant others about it. So Letitia tells Glenn that the day before they were supposed to go, they got invited. That's how she said it. Everybody got an invite to tour the Capitol building because they were being honored, except for Marie, and Letitia felt like that was messed up. Child, so when Latrice is sitting here talking to Cliff, she is telling him that people did not want to invite Marie because they did not want her to be affiliated with the state of Mississippi because it is not a good look. Latrice said that. So, child, Gucci is telling JJ that Marie wasn't there, but Essie was over in the cut. And if you could see it, Essie was over there on the phone, right? Because she trying to get the straight of it. So Essie and Maria sitting here talking, and she has an issue with the way everything happened at the Capitol. She is upset because she missed a momentous occasion, and she knows it's because, well, one reason, because she went and talked about that man behind Tambra's back. You have to know that, Marie. So Letitia was the one that called Marie and Essie. Essie makes her way up to the Capitol, grabs the collective and gets them together and tells them that she knows that they hate Marie. And Letitia also felt like if Marie couldn't be there, then none of them should have been there. But I don't think they were going to miss that opportunity. So it is what it is. Baby, they got the charcuterie board out. And honestly, it's not really that bad. Especially since Marie didn't have any input in it. She shouldn't have any output about it. But baby, the girl stepped out in purple. Akeisha looked great. Glenn was cleaner than the Board of Health. JJ always gonna do something and he gonna have it together. And he is matching peachily. I thought So Gucci looked real beautiful. I absolutely loved her dress. Marie looked really pretty. Like, she looked real pretty. I loved her dress as well. Glenn said he had come to stand in for Letitia because when she was getting her makeup done, when she was telling him about what happened at the Capitol building, she was not feeling well. So she didn't make it. Although she wanted to, but she couldn't make it, but he's in her place. I absolutely love Latrice's look, right? I loved her look. She looked really regal. Even Cliff looked great next to her. I absolutely loved it. And Essie looked really pretty too. So the ladies stepped out. They looked beautiful. Let's get into it. This is a small PS. I forgot this part. This is the look on Marie's face when she said that when she walked into the building, she was expecting it to be beautiful or something along that line. And then she was like, she guesses this is the best Akeisha could do. You didn't have anything to do with it. This is not Akeisha's thing. This is your thing. Remember, you have the idea and you write the check. Is this the best that you could do? That is the question. So in walks, a little late, the woman of the hour, which would be Tambra. You know it takes her a little longer now because she's with child. So Tambra says she is still protecting her energy. She put her pride to the side. She's a public figure and she's here to support Akeisha, the Lupus Foundation, and the Lupus Warriors. That's it. This is Stephen Hamilton. This is Marie's father. I don't think we've ever seen him. But that's so good that he's there to support her. And it would have been even better if her mother had been there. And I know she probably was thinking about that. So Willie and Marie get up to speak about their experience with lupus. Willie's mother passed away from lupus. And he talked about how the money is not important and things like that. But what's important is the connection. Call them, check on them, tell them you love them, make sure they're eating, right? And Marie talked about her experience. She was diagnosed in May of 2016. And she really talked about her mortality to be here for her children. She said that had got a little dim for her at one point, but Marie is doing better these days. This is absolutely beautiful. They have told the DJ to play the music. Everybody's dancing. So Essie has made her way on over to the table, right? Latrice is moving on over next to her husband because she says S with the missus at the table. And she says she doesn't want to talk about the Capitol building. So Essie sits down and asks, what did y'all think about the Capitol building? Tambra doesn't think this is the time and place to talk about the Capitol building. But they're going to talk about the Capitol building. I just said this was a beautiful situation. Let's keep going. So, child, Marie has stuck around this room long enough. She sees that Essie has landed and she is on her way. And as Marie is pulling up to the table, Latrice is letting Essie know that it wasn't so much as Hamilton Davis' representation at the Capitol building, but it was Marie's representation at the Capitol building because she doesn't know how to talk to or treat people. And then the table got silent when she made her landing. Child, so Glenn trying to tell the ladies that what they're doing is bigger than their egos. Marie's like, look, I ain't trying to do nothing right now. And the lady said they don't have egos. Akeisha's sitting over here stressed out. And she's like, I hope Marie remembers that her name is on this party that she's doing for the Lupus Foundation. Marie said, get your weight up, right? Because they can tussle this out in court. Because nobody's about to defame her character anymore. Like, she is overreacting and everyone is looking at her. Marisa, I need you to understand I am Monroe. I am a Belle, and I am too powerful to be excluded. Peace, I'm out. Bye. Akeisha's trying to get the situation back on hand, get the music back on, and get the people's focus off of this situation. Marie was sitting around, circling around this table, waiting on Tamara to leave out. And when Tamara had taken all she could take, she said, take care, baby, and walked out. And I don't blame her. But she felt kind of crazy when she realized they was just there for a visit. Go to my story for a little sneak peek. Baby. Like I was sitting here. You are. You are. Insecure bitch.